In today's episode, I share my incredible encounter with the talented and beautiful Gates McFadden, known for her portrayal of Dr. Beverly Crusher from Star Trek Next Generation. After all, we're best friends now and probably going to get married someday.
Dude, she's already married and all you did was see her at Comic-Con.
Oh no, it was so much more than that.
Nerd, nerd, nerd. Nerdfarious.
Gates McFadden was signing autographs and taking photos with her fans at the Indiana Comic-Con. It was near closing time, and there she was, stunning, wearing a fashionable hat with a large brim, pure sophisticated elegance. I innocently waved, and she waved back. My heart started pounding. I thought it was going to leap from my chest. Without thinking, I shouted, "You're gorgeous!" Gates McFadden said, "Thank you so much." Dr. Beverly Crusher spoke to me. I was on cloud 9. Now, before you get up in arms about how me commenting on a woman's appearance is wrong, let me tell you, as someone who's over 35, I would love someone to call me gorgeous. Most days, I wake up looking like a cave troll.
Pretty sure she doesn't have that problem.
Later, I was taking the hotel elevator to the lobby, and I ran into Gates McFadden. I came out of the elevator on one side, and she came out of the elevator on the other side, and we met in the middle, practically running into each other. This time, I tried to keep it together, play it cool. But for some reason, I elbowed her like we were best friends and said, "Hey, I'm the guy that called you gorgeous." Gates McFadden said, "Oh yeah, thank you so much." And we walked towards the lobby together. I felt better about that interaction in comparison to the first time I geeked out. Going forward, I'm just going to call her by her first name, Gates, since we're best buds and all.
Really? You spoke to her twice and you're best buds now?
Well, I noticed my best friend Gates sat down in the lounge. Here's my chance. Oh no, what do I do? Do I go sit with her for one-on-one time? Or do I go back up and get Great White? What do I do? She could leave and I'll miss my chance. I was torn, but I decided to get Great White. After all, I wanted him to meet my new best friend Gates.
What the heck? I thought we were best friends.
Great White and I entered the lounge. I wanted to sit next to her and smooth talk her, but Great White here called me off.
You were acting like a stalker.
You don't understand the complexities of Gates and my relationship.
Clearly not.
I reluctantly sat down with Great White and gazed at Gates from across the bar. She ordered some food and was eating. I tried planning my next move. Be cool, Stark. Work that mojo. She's hot, you're hot.
He was not cool at all. His pickup line was horrible. He wanted to say, "Take me to sickbay, doctor. I have a fever." I couldn't let him say that. He got up to go talk to her, but I talked him out of it.
Well, yeah. I decided a new Rico Suave approach was needed. I told the bartender that if Gates ordered another drink to put it on my tab, and let her know it was from me. Unfortunately, Gates finished eating, didn't order a drink, and left. As she walked by, I gave her my never fails, "Come hither" eyes.
I'm pretty sure she thought he was a mental patient. By this time, Stark had drank 3 Knob Creek on the rocks on an empty stomach. He was carefree, funny, but anything but cool. Not cool. She left.
Well, I asked the bartender about her, and he said she wrote this note. Apparently, she has a podcast, Gates McFadden Investigates. Who do you think you are?
It's a pretty good show. She talks to other famous people.
Wait, you knew about this and didn't tell me?
I'm surprised she didn't tell you.
We hung out in the lounge for a while. I was hoping for another chance, and then Gates came out of the elevator. About then, my daughter, who's a huge Star Trek fan and an actual doctor, sent me a text, and I replied. Yes. By the way, I was hanging out with Dr. Crusher at the bar. She's so into me. Can you say stepmom?
You're kidding me. Make your move.
I made it twice. We'll see.
Shoot your shot.
Will do. Carrie Elways is here too. How would you like to be the next Princess Bride?
Stop it. I'm headed that way right now.
Gates only made a brief appearance and left that time. Now, in my defense, I might have had a couple drinks during this so-called stalking.
A couple? You had 6.
I didn't know she was married and mean no disrespect to her or her husband. We were just playing around in this video. To be honest, in the brief interactions I had with her, she was awesome. She's beautiful, talented, and her podcast is fun to listen to. Go check it out. Gates McFadden Investigates. Who do you think you are?
A must watch if you're a Trekkie. She's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thanks for watching. I'll let you know when the order of protection arrives.
Oh, you're still here. Whew, I thought you left. I'm so glad you stuck around. Hey, I just wanted to say, I had a good time, hanging out with you. So, why don't you hit the subscribe button and we can do it again sometime? Yeah.